Welcome to Linguista. Today's video will be about the highlights of the interactive virtual workshop, which took place on the 9th, 10th, and 11th of March. These highlights include the reactions and responses that I got from the participants. Phase 0 Introduction.
First of all, welcome to my interactive virtual workshop. Welcome to my virtual workshop. Welcome everybody. First of all, I will be presenting my screen and showing you a couple of videos which will explain what the application will be about, what is it aiming to be, and what are the goals that we aim to achieve. Today we meet here to conduct a virtual workshop on Linguista, an application I created for my graduation project, which aims at people gathering together and chatting to learn languages they don't know well, to practice these languages and have the experience of both education and fun at the same time.
At this point of the workshop, I'll be showing the participants 3 videos. The first will be the app overview, the second will be an iOS installation guide, and the third will be an Android installation guide. This will be phase 1, videos.
So to start with, I'm gonna present my screen and show you a couple of videos. The first one is a video about the overview, the showcase of the application. What is it about? How was it created? What does it aim for? What are the goals that we aim to achieve as Linguista? The second and third videos are installation guides.
Here I'll not show the clips where I show them the videos, so let's just skip into the next part, which will be the responses and the participants trying out the app. Okay, so next up is this. Here's the barcode. You can open your camera app in your phones and scan
this?
Yeah, scan this
Oh.
to download. It will open the link in your Safari or internet browser.
2,000 years later.
What do you think? What do you think should be changed or edited or should be developed furthermore?
I think the item that you said about the calling function, the audio calls,
Yeah,
the video calls inclusive, that would be a great feature.
this would be a great feature.
Rates, a feature that you can add into it.
Yes.
For erroneous messages, it would give me the privilege of being able to withdraw it within a given time frame. That would be good. And then I would want to have rather than audio calling, I want to be able to send a voice note, for example.
Thank you.
What I like the most about your app, to be honest, is that it is fully developed by a 12th grader, which is like, you didn't study computer science like other apps or other developers, and it's fully functional. Like I could use it in my daily life. So
Thank you.
great job.
This is really fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity for you for your future courses. That's really good.
Thank
I think the one like the pictures really like help if you're having trouble communicating with the other person.
Yeah.
So I think it's like it's a must.
Next, application design. Well, I can say 5 because it's very good. Response time, I will say 4 because the survey.
Yeah,
First.
me too. I put 4.
User interface, fantastic. 5, I like it.
Very catchy.
Environment, fantastic. Create an account and login, excellent. Submit. I really, I'm not joking. I like the application, and I'm
Me
very.
too, yeah. Indeed.
I am really surprised that a student who is not a computer science developer to know in-depth computer science is develop an application which works. That is really, your capabilities are enormous. Wow.
Unlimited.
I like how the app looks. I'm now messaging Ahmad, and we'll see
Yes.
how it works.
We're actually chatting, and the interface is quite smooth actually. It's nice.
Thank you very much.
Now, from my point of view, the app is 10 out of 10, but if you add the 3 more features, which is you add video chat, group chat, and last but not least, the voice messaging, which is much better.
I really love the app and I really so provoked.
Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. I like the idea.
Nice.
Bravo.
I'm just wondering how you made all of this.
It's a bit of Python, if you know the coding language, and I powered it by a server online called Adalo.
Well,
Anna, for me, I really like it and find it really easy to use.
very
it,
easy,
honestly.
fantastic easy.
It's true. It's very
Thank you.
easy, yani, for us.
Are you
Mashallah
putting,
alayka.
one last question, are you putting any encoding?
No, sir.
Yeah.
I put the code into the website, and it mixes it. It adds it. I add it to the user interface I have. Then had the design, and on the basis of the design, on the skeletal system of the design, if I may say, I created the coding, and created the links between the buttons and the database. The database was provided by the website Adalo. All of these things had the coding put into them.
Bravo, Ahmed.
Excellent. يعني عن
You
جد، ما
impress
شاء الله.
me.
Yeah, me too.
You impress me very good.
What I would like to see maybe a delete message feature. So maybe I sent something by mistake, I could maybe delete it, you know.
To be honest, I love that I made a mistake in my username and I could change it immediately, even though I don't know if it showed. And the plus button at the bottom right really makes it look, I don't know, professional, like the other apps, you know.
Yeah.
So it looks really good. Plus you can add a profile picture. It's just for customization.
Yeah.
I really like the forgot password feature. I've used it because I forgot my password. It's not my first time trying your application. So
Yeah.
I just used it like 10 minutes ago, and it worked. It sent me an email, and I was able to get my password back.
So other than that, after testing the application, do you have any questions to ask? Do you have any further comments that I can use to develop my application maybe?
I think it's really a cool idea. It's something that has a great potential, and that I believe after the graduation project, I'll be asking what's the plan about it. A little more than this. The goals that are set for you by the school are, we want you to get a graduation project.
But it shouldn't limit me.
I don't want to say that I'm inciting you, I'm provoking you. I'm setting your goals much higher than just graduating.
True.
Looking at this thing, Ahmed going to college, getting some free time and thinking of how I can build it. You have a local group of people that you can contact and tell them, guys, can you try to use this thing? Can you try to use it? So we use within our community, then we go outside of our community. Eventually, it's the global market. In the next 10 years, you never know. We could be talking of an app created by one young man from NIS, and we'll be proud. We'll be proud. And seeing your name appearing on the lists, the famous Forbes lists, because you've made it while still young, that you don't have to wait for old age for you to make it into financial stability.
The last step of this virtual workshop will be feedback and buy, which literally means I give them a feedback Google form of the recording. They fill it out, and then I thank them and conclude the meeting. I would thank all of you for participating today and helping me improve my graduation project. Thank you all. And I would like to thank every single one of you for attending and helping me develop this application furthermore. First of all, I would like to thank every single one of you to come here, to give me some of his time and be here to help me develop this application.